Hi, I'm Beth with TB Properties Buys Land, and we're going to talk today about selling your rural vacant land, your residential or recreational land that's 10 plus acres. Can you sell your vacant land if you still owe money on it? Okay, so if you think about this, most people who sell their homes still have a mortgage on it and they're still able to sell their home. And in the same way, if you've got rural vacant land where you've got a mortgage on it, or maybe you have a lien against that property, there are ways that you can sell your land. But first of all, if you're talking to a land investor like TB Properties Buys Land, please make sure that you let us know right away that you owe money on the property or that you have a lien against the property. First of all, we will find out. There's ways to see that, but once we send the contract over to the title company, those are some of the first things that they're going to search for. So if you owe money, please let us know so that we can factor that in to the discussion and to the offer to buy your property. But just the same way, when it comes to funding the deal, we always work through a title company, which means that we, as the buyer, are going to send our certified funds to the title company. And once the paperwork is done on both sides, the title company will fund you as the seller. But when it comes to that, the title company is first going to pay off any loans or any mortgages against that property. So we send our money over, and from those proceeds, the title company will pay off, say, your mortgage lender or whoever else has, or maybe you've got a homeowners association or a property owners association that's due. They will typically pay that from the proceeds of your sale before sending you your proceeds from the sale of the property. So that's easily done. But we just ask that you notify us in advance when that happens, but you can absolutely sell your property and still owe money on it. Okay, so that is possible. If you've got rural vacant land that's 10 plus acres, it's residential, it's recreational, agricultural, however it's zoned, we're interested in offering you a price on it. We like to give you a fair price. We send you over a purchase agreement that is simple. It's one page. We cover all closing costs. Those are the cost of covering the title company. Those are called escrow fees for the buyer and the seller. We pay for title insurance so that your title is insured. The recording fees to the county, any excise taxes or transfer taxes that are involved, we pay for all of that so that the dollar value on our purchase agreement to you is what you're going to get, unless you owe some money on the property and those get paid off, then you receive the rest of that. Okay, but we do close to a title company for safety of everybody, and we try to make it easy. Oftentimes we can close as fast as 3 to 4 weeks. If you've got payoffs, it might take a little bit longer, but we're typically pretty quick. You're not having to wait for your property to sell on the market, especially in these winter months that are approaching. But give us a shout. We're happy to work with you and answer any questions that you might have. Thanks again for listening.